Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Holochronicles. Part 2 of episode 14 is what I'm calling this because we did not get very far. I will be doing the recap tonight. Though Zim, not gonna allow that. Zim, you do get to keep yours though because you did get the chance to use it last time. I am Odin. I am your host and DM for this evening, and this is the Holochronicles. I'm gonna have my players go down their line and introduce themselves.
My name is Jeff, and I'll be playing the role of Bounty Hunter Zim 2 Zim. And tonight's episode of Choose Your Role is brought to you by saving the Riddler for last in the Batman Arkham game, and then immediately going after him first in the new game plus mode. Cause fuck him, that's why.
Jeez.
That's incredible. Hi, I'm Casey. I'm playing Mediator Tyndi. And when I'm not with these incredible humans, I'm interviewing GMs and other tabletop experts just like you on the Joy of GMing and my actual play podcast, Anywhere But Now. Have a nice day, and thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Micah. In the Saturday games, I'm Yordrick the Turtle Warlock. In this game, I'm Bridge, and I'm interchangeable. I got spares. Bite my shiny metal backside. What, you think I don't take care of myself? You think I don't take care of myself? But AJ, you should always be worried about what Toma will do.
That is true.
My turn. Oh.
He's got you there.
Well, darn it. Who's
Yeah.
got Jeff?
Jeff's got Jeff. That is true.
I
That
do
happened
drink
to
water
Toma
every day.
or with Bro? Oh no.
Alright, well, either way, now that we're getting back here, you all, as of currently, oh yeah, I should probably do the recap. Last where we left off, I'm not used to doing it for this. The party had just beaten up a lot of stormtroopers, to be honest with you, and decided to, instead of dealing with any possible stormtroopers that are left in the barracks area, they decided to do the old time and tested method of just welding their door shut so they can't get out. Deciding to deal with them later, as they all came back into the cafeteria, ready to move up into the log record room. They heard a noise behind them, as suddenly a very large, 7-foot-tall assassin droid appeared behind them. But instead of murdering them all, like it is programmed to do, it turns out it was their friend Bridge, who apparently was able to finally switch and repair the bodies that he got from Osis, and is now piloting and living it up in this brand new assassin droid. Upon murdering one of the stormtroopers and getting the other two to surrender, Tony decided to escort them out of the building as the group now continues on to the greenhouse. I will take my point of inspiration. Thank you.
Now wait a sec. I mean, there's just sort of bits and bobs on this body compared to last time you just saw it in his room. Is that Is that one weapon I have just visible, or is it inside me, Broden?
I'll leave that up to you.
Okay. Just looking at him, he seems pretty armed, I'm gonna be honest, because there's like this little...
I get. I forget. Casey already asked this last time because he has a nature check, but is there a chance that any of these plants in here might have some medicinal properties, like for healing?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Can I check for that?
Sure.
Nine.
It's always an option.
All right.
Oh man, I would have given
9.
the help action. Damn.
Well, unfortunately, as you're kind of looking at all these plants, you're like, huh. Well, you're kind of like, yeah, this one could maybe be for something, and then you kind of move over here to kind of get a closer look. As suddenly you kind of see this orangish flower, and you're like, oh wait, I think I know what this is. You kind of get closer to it, and you're like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. As boop.
Oh dear.
As certain flowers seem to, as you get closer, wake up a little bit.
You just had to, didn't you?
Just had to.
As you
Respect.
see the orangish plant kind of try to reach out at you and stab you.
Oh,
It's got a
fun.
knife!
It is a knife.
13.
Doesn't-
All right. As a little stinger tries to jam into you, you kind of move to the side. As is gonna start turn orders. You see the roots of the flower start to move. Yep, roll that initiative. 19. All right.
All right.
Damn it!
I can't wait to play a character that
Oh.
actually has dex.
I guess I'll take my top of the round
That's a
shot.
9.
Yep.
I mean,
Hello,
in more
whoop.
recent stuff.
Ah,
The
the
whole
moving.
world is moving. Oh no.
I realize I put them on the map layer, not the token layer.
Oh no.
Whoops.
There we go. All
Don't
right.
happen to anybody.
I'll take my top of the round at this one that just tried to stab me.
Very fair.
He's off the grid. Oh no.
19.
Damn it.
19. Yeah, that will hit.
Just start shooting the
6.
petals. They love me.
You hear
They
it
love me.
cry out. You hear it go. As it kind of goes back in. That is true. I do not. So take your turn.
I'm gonna fucking do it again. 18.
Oh, nice.
18. Yeah, that'll hit.
Another 6.
As you keep blasting this flower, you just blast it away as nothing but the root is left, and suddenly it just drops limp.
And then with the rest of my turn, yeah, I'm just gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna stay over here. God, I swear.
All right. That is your turn.
You probably get that turn order fixed.
Descending.
There we go.
There we go. Plant turn.
Turn.
The plant is going to move 10 feet. Yep.
Oh god, it's Audrey too.
Terrific little bastard.
As let's see. It is doesn't seem to do anything. It's going to ready an action, and that's going to be its turn, as it cannot get close enough. Okay. As you move there, you go into its range. As you see it suddenly shoot out across the room at you for a 10. As it kind of just starts to slither back. Orange. The yellow one has not gone. A wisdom saving throw from a plant. Hiya! 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see it start to rot. It doesn't seem to be dead yet, but it's definitely rotting. It is now bloodied. You know what? It's been a while. I apologize. Yeah, that's fair.
I thought so.
All right. Is that your turn? Right. Now this plant's turn. It is going to... you see the bottom of this plant suddenly jump up as if it has little legs out of the ground. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it is going to use this. You two who are within range. Yeah.
Well.
So you both start moving with your reaction as close as you can to it. All right. Yeah. And that is going to be its turn. Tyndi.
So yeah, Tyndi is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So their movement of 30 feet, they're going to draw their lightsaber, and with one hand, and with the other, they're going to fire their blaster at the nearest planty plant.
All right.
Does a 12 hit? Does a 12 hit?
Yes, a 12 will definitely hit.
Take
The injured
4
one?
points of blaster energy. Pew, pew, pew.
This one? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is barely hanging on. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
All right. It is. It's damage is damage. All right. The new droid's body's turn.
No, I'm here. Oh.
He's very far away, yes.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm gonna move my full 30, considering I have 30 movement now.
He is slightly faster in this form. But only slightly.
Woo!
Yeah,
Wait a
you
second.
can.
Oh gosh darn it, it's actually out of range. Well, hold on. Do I have... That's 60, that's 60. Oh, darn it.
Yep.
So, I do have something, because my Tech Blast does have a 3120, so I can do it. It's just going to be with disadvantage.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as I don't miss.
I mean, they're.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll aim for the yellow one back here as I just sort of raise up one arm as a hatch on it opens up with a small blaster as I'm going to take a tech shot blast at it.
All right.
23.
Yeah. That's gonna hit.
Is that right?
Nice.
Is it just a D8? Yes, it's just a D8 of energy damage. As it just goes as I blast this yellow flower in the back.
Yeah, it's looking not well.
I just shoot it and then I go, "It works! Ha ha!"
With
That was like a 10% chance of blowing my arm off.
all right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Top of the round.
So we're dealing with plants.
Kill it with fire.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna aim for the yellow one and do a spectrum ray fire attack.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to use the.
Spectrum ray.
I thought you were going to use the flamethrower.
I am
I'm
out
about to
of field
say-
for that.
You know how you said you weren't going to burn down this building?
I am out of ammo for that.
Oh.
9.
9. On which one?
The yellow one.
That hits. it plants
6 fire
6 damage. And that does seem to do a hell of a damage to it as you just incinerate it. It doesn't even get a chance to react.
As stated, plants.
Yeah, they're not hard enemies. They're just annoying enemies.
And
I'm gonna
that was my
definitely-
turn.
All right. Seeing its friend get injured, it's gonna try to move 2 more back, and it's gonna get on top of the other one. And then it's gonna shoot out towards you, Zim, as it does not want. It wants to kill whatever is using fire. And wata, 11.
Miss.
As again, it just kind of shoots into the ground next to you. And that's its turn. Oh,
sure does
this
suck to
one's gonna
suck.
move to. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's more of these are like swarmer type creatures who would probably just who have just nested here. You can gather. All right. So you're doing the same thing? 3 damage. Da-da-da-da. 18. Yeah.
I plan on trying out creatures where they have multiple creature types in my next game.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Don't you
Yep.
have all the stances now?
This one is
Oh.
dead. So, Tyndi!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Closer. Actually, we're going to make it a little further away. I don't want to make it too easy for them. And is going to fire on that one. Are there any others on the field of play?
There
Visible
is
right
one
now?
over here
Okay.
and one that's making its way from down below.
Okay. We're
Protect
going
the
to
corner.
Fire again. Does a 10 hit?
It does.
Beautiful.
As you don't even have to roll damage.
Oh,
it was,
that's
it
lovely.
had
That's
God. As you blast it away.
Oh,
I guess
wait.
they
yeah,
should
we
call
are the
you
bad guys.
Darth Pesticide. Gotta hate that. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go after that. Thanks for watching, everyone. All right. Is that your turn?
yeah, that's Tindy's turn.
All right. Bridge.
I'm gonna walk up here behind Tyndi, and I'm gonna aim down at this yellow one way down, as long as it's not 120.
Yes, technically.
yeah.
I forget how much reach your guns have.
My guns in this case has 3120.
Yep. So this would be a disadvantage.
Yeah, just like the last one. Kablamo, 18.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit.
Consistency, another 5 damage.
Very nice.
As it is hit. All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All
Zim.
right, let's take a look.
In a book?
No, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, that should be more than close enough. Let's burn it with. Let's kill it with fire again.
Okay. 19 will hit.
5.
5 doubling to 10, which is just enough. As you just turn it to ash again. All right, is that your turn?
And then another 5 just to get closer to that one.
All right. This one, genuinely, these things are living and have survival instincts, is going to just burrow under the ground.
That's unfortunate.
They do have an actual intelligence.
Does that mean we?
I mean, they were
does that mean
they were smart enough to stay hidden and stalk for prey, mate.
If it's digging underground, does that mean it's gonna attack next turn?
No, you get an idea that it's just running. It's self-preservation. No. As long as it.
doesn't get
All right. All right, then yeah, you can definitely do it.
You reach out to the force and just drag this thing back into the dirt.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Wisdom
Your life is not a choice.
20. Yeah. Because eventually it just out of sight.
I'll live. I'll survive.
You don't want to take your very angry vengeance out on foliage?
That seems counterproductive.
Alright. I don't know. Tyndi dropping a log on a couple storm troopers seemed to solve some issues. Was it?
That was combat.
All right.
At least it was swift.
No, I'm good. Yeah. As you,
What? Calm down.
as you make your way through, as you kind of you can see all the assortments of very beautiful, possibly very poisonous and medicinal plants. You eventually come to a set of doors down here, and above just says laboratory.
Is laboratory just typed out in an ominous font?
No,
Naturally.
standard imperial font. No, you did not roll well to get into the computers or anything like that.
I mean, you still could, and we just get anybody by the door, but we don't necessarily know who's all in
I do
there.
have a sleep canister.
Be really
Double
funny.
checking my stuff real fast. How long does that? No. I mean, I. No, don't. Never mind. Yeah, I don't have anything immediately of it. No, I'm not trying to use my bars. I don't have anything immediately available, so stack the deck is only lasts for actually how long does this last? It lasts for 1 minute, so it's a question of but it's a question of are we immediately gonna go into combat in there, do we think, or fair enough. Then just before we go in, I will cast Stack the Deck on us.
Okay.
Boost up to 3 creatures, so I'll do it on all 3 of y'all.
Thank you.
All right. So you're not tear gassing then. Okay. Been really funny if you did. All right, so
I could, if
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
s-
I
I'm
do
gonna say
have this as well.
I'm gonna say no because they know that you're here and you're probably coming.
Yeah.
Like at that point, there's gonna be like, "Are you hiding behind the door?" And,
Maybe.
huh.
Cat like
Fuck
tread.
But yeah, I'll cast Stack the Deck just before we open the door.
Okay. You are coming from the top of this map. It's not, but it's the picture I had.
God.
Yeah, you see
That's
that.
Yeah.
full of Wookiees.
Oh God.
So I would say from first look in there, the Wookiees that are in there are mainly skeletal corpses.
Oh,
You do see some. You do see two in the cages next to you.
are they conscious?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Please.
All right. Rolled intimidation.
Can I get the help action by letting my saber?
You can roll. Yeah, you can give the help action. $20. Yeah. You see the two stormtroopers standing next to the man in the chair. As you say this to them, there is no response from them.
All right.
He kind of just the gentleman in the
Tyndi-
chair kind of looks at all of you. There's a
Tyndi is going to take a step forward, and not taking her eyes off the chair, but like will start to deliberately making their way to the front, to the nearest cage.
as soon as you start going to the cage, the man speaks up. I wouldn't. I really recommend you don't.
Since the veil is down on that wide ass hat,
Yeah.
they tilt their head quizzically to gesture a response, and says, "Now's your opportunity to explain without screaming."
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm happy you all arrived. Oh, okay. I know.
Well, fine then. Just leave.
I will say I'm actually very happy you all were able to make it here. I was beginning to worry, to be honest with you, to think that I would have no one to test my experiments on.
Do you have that much range? How long is Witch Bolt? Oh, okay.
Now, I am a generous man, and frankly, you left me with a lot of material to work with in your little escapade. So I will offer you one last chance to leave. You look torn up, many of you, though the droid looks quite shiny still.
We're
I
just
don't remember
only a
seeing
rag.
you. I don't remember seeing you in the cameras. In the tubes? I mean, yeah, you could probably guess that he's been testing on things. Huh. Well.
One way to.
Very well.
I'm gonna be honest. You're extremely creepy. I don't think you need to exist anymore.
You say that to me, yet he looks like that.
Who's he
He's
pointing at?
pointing at Rykon.
Well, yeah, he's just wearing a mask. Yours is just your whole gestures towards body with new hand. All of that.
You're very sassy for a droid.
I know it's one of my best qualities.
Yes. Well.
My other qualities involve engineering, piloting, and getting rid of garbage like you.
Gentlemen, do me a favor. Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them. Kill them.
He's just gonna turn back around to his computer and start typing on it. The two troopers are gonna start coming forward. Yep. Let me clear it. Well, I need to clear it on mine. Right. There we go.
I do learn eventually.
For the sake of stack the deck, how many rounds do I still have on it?
A minute, so like 10 turns.
Yeah. As you guys begin the fight, the scientist is going to press a button as a shield pops up around him. You don't see an exit for him, unlike a car, but he is just currently in a shield for the fight. You do see him. You do see him turn back to his computer, load up something, and he just puts a play button on it. Yeah, battle music starts.
Unbelievable.
I do have the flair for the dramatics.
Yeah, do my top of the fight.
Alright.
I'll start off with this one, and it really outran for any weapon I have, so an attack is an attack. Oh, second one, 9.
9. Yeah, unfortunately, no, that will miss as the trooper doesn't really realize that he seems to even be coming at him. It just goes past him, hits the wall.
All right.
All right, Tyndi. Top of the round.
All right. So, I want to do a quick investigation check, like just glancing through the cage, since it looks like it's not light tight.
I will say that an investigation check in the middle of combat. This will cost you your action, but you can do it.
And never mind. And I'm just gonna leave him in the cage. Tyndi is going to dash forward to close range. 1, 2, 3. I gotta get in range to do shit, man. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually pretty smart. Yeah, that's smart. That's probably as far as I can get on a diagonal with my dash. Yeah, I know, but I'm going diagonally. Doesn't that... Oh, it doesn't? Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll get behind... Yeah, okay, fine. In that case, ba-boom. Get there and ready a reaction if they try to shoot me.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, force shield.
Okay, so if they shoot at you, force shield. Fair enough. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same with this one. And yeah, they don't have line of sight to Tyndi at the moment.
About how tall are those bookshelves?
They're probably around 6 foot tall, like proper bookshelves.
Okay.
Let's see though. Yep, they have range. So they're gonna take a shot at Rykon and one at Bridge.
I wouldn't recommend it.
So, first one. All right, and for Bridge.
Yeah, shield ain't gonna stop that.
Yeah, as you feel, or I guess you don't feel, but you witness a blaster rifle hit you in the armor as it. You see on your screen, in your head, damage. Yeah.
Takes me down to
That was my
this
program to be
number.
okay.
Dreadful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just take the shot at him and it like pings off his head that just rotates around. He grabs it and strains it. I don't know if you're alive, but you die first.
All right. All right, gone.
Maybe.
Don't we?
Oh wait, I need to make a con check.
Yeah, that's true.
It just has to get a 10. Well, darn it.
Dak the deck is gone.
Gosh, darn it.
All right, make an
Miserable
attack.
documentary.
All right. Yep, do damage. 9 energy damage. You slash at the cage. A lot more sparks come out than initial as you realize that the cage are electrified as lightning shoots back at you. You're gonna take 6 lightning damage. Yep. Yeah, that's good. You seem to be about halfway through that cage, though. A little bit more than halfway.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Everybody should be within. Because this would be very. Oh no, it's only a third. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come to here. I will once again cast Sack the Deck, because gosh darn it. So everybody's got Bless right now. And then I'm gonna stand behind Rykon.
Fair
And
enough.
as my bonus action, I will use one of my hit die to heal myself. 6. Pretty much back
Alright.
to where I was.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Zim.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, should be good now. Gonna make another shot at this one.
All right.
15.
Just hits.
Okay, so I don't need to add that
D4.
paragraph of stuff to increase the attack roll. 9. Oh no. I meant the paragraph of stuff I have that can just increase it.
Yeah.
And has this one taken any damage so far?
It just now took damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
that ends my turn because then I could have rolled another die otherwise.
All right. Tyndi.
All right, so Tyndi gets to here and is going to fire on this one, and then return to ready for their reaction. Let's use that blaster. Okay, fair. Yeah. Okay. I suspect a 20 hits.
Yes, that will hit.
8. Lovely.
8. Did you see?
Pew,
All right.
pew. That's true. I will move back
So-
one for cover.
I need to do something real quick. 21. As you see, you shoot the trooper in the chest. You see them start to fall down. As you're sure you got on the kill, and then suddenly their body stiffens and they get back up.
All right. Well, see if they handle a beheading.
As that happens, the doctor just watching it just kind of goes, You can see what my experiments have gotten to. He kind of opens up his lab jacket and you can see part of his arm. It's just covered in this white mushroom kind of thing as if growing off of him.
Ew, you nasty. Yeah, sometimes.
As 1, 2,
Don't worry, AJ. I have a
3,
plan.
4, 5.
Maybe.
That's great if you can. As this one. Yeah, Undead Fortitude's a bitch. is gonna take a shot. Well, granted, I'll have you. This is the only person that would have it. 10.
A 10 does not hit.
All right, that's its turn.
Wait
This
a
one's
second, a
This
mushroom
one's
isn't
gonna
a
take a
plant.
shot at Zim. 14.
Miss.
As that is going to be its turn.
We
All
need
right.
more inventory Rykon.
Yes.
You gonna use wood? Oh.
Yeah, that is very, very reasonable. It is only melee attacks that will cause that. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Yep. It is a 15. Yep,
Woo.
that works. You could get through it. 5. You're very close. It looks like it's on its last leg. All right. Big, bad, and, well...
Yeah, I was looking at that, and just map-wise, that is max. Well, still, even a Wookiee is a Wookiee 25 feet? That'd be even more terrifying.
Oh, Wookiee.
So you would know that the pods, one of the ones that you threw a lightsaber in earlier, are massive.
I'm working on it. Okay, so you see what I'm gonna do is real simple. That
It's a real simple thing I'm gonna do.
I
Just
mean I could, but then there'd be other problems.
technically y'all could just go, you know what, see ya.
Yeah, then there'd be other problems. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot a spectrum ray down here at this guy.
Alright.
Specifically, I'm going to shoot it in the damage type of acid.
Okay.
Yep. Boys.
As you shoot it out, you feel it kind of get, like, lodged in the tube that you're supposed to shoot it out of, and it just kind of plops onto the floor right here.
Well, crud.
Kind of sizzles a little bit. Trying to eat away at the floor.
I gotta declog this thing as I move behind the bookshelf.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Zim!
Just gonna move forward one just so then I can ensure that I have a clear shot at this one.
Okay.
Attack it with the wrist rifle again. Gonna add the +4.
That will hit.
I'm
Nice.
helping.
So gonna roll the let's see, damage 12, but
Oh.
before anything else, and I have this, and because it's below maximum, I'm gonna add an 8 to that, a D8 to that. So it needs to make a 5, I believe a 5 plus 18, so 23.
It can't make that. You just you both just see Zim just rage up his wrist rifle and just put one clean through the head. Just you can see the back as it just drops.
And then since I just remembered, gonna make this one my quarry now.
All right.
And that's the turn.
Top of the round, as that happens, the doctor goes, They are killable. Makes it a lot less risky for me to put this out. And he's just gonna press the button as you see this tube start to open. As ooh. Yes, the first one is broken. This is the only tube that looks like it had anything much in it, but
Oh wow.
as it steps out,
Oh god. Oh wow, that's really impressive. Well done.
Jumbo
it is
Wookiee.
a nearly 15-foot Wookiee stitched together with massive amounts of these white mushrooms growing out of parts of its body. As it just lets out this immense roar. I'm going 14. We're going to go from descending. All right, Tyndi.
All right.
You don't
Dear
see
God.
this thing initially because you're
No, but
behind
I
a
can-
bookshelf. You
No,
heard
but I
it.
imagine I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, seeing this fellow completely destroyed, and having no desire to get near any of that, Tyndi is again going to take the dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. And gonna have something fun planned for next round. So, what all's in these jars and vials and things, friend?
Where?
On the tables that he's facing.
Bottom of the map?
Computer.
This looks like an assortment of different labeled plants. You can see what seems to be descriptions near them, but you can't make out what they say at the moment.
Right. Okay.
It seems like he is systematically categorized everything that may have been in the planetary.
Useful. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Kinda.
Or not. He's bringing things back to life with mushrooms.
Whoops! Did not mean to have that be like that.
Through.
I saw a void appear at the bottom.
Yeah, sorry. It's supposed to be the force field. I can't change that right now.
You can change
Give
the
him an
opacity.
aura that we could just see.
There we go.
Oh, that's disappointing.
What?
You put up a force field.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
that
he
at the
did,
start of the
so-
fight. Yeah.
Well,
There's a
that's
reason
the
why
first
he's
I'm
not
seeing.
like freaking out right now. He's like, yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, you guys would have
Yeah.
shot him before he could have done anything. He's not an idiot. He's a scientist,
he
not a
is.
soldier.
He is an idiot.
Yeah.
He didn't just surrender when he saw us.
Oh, great.
Kill him proper.
If now that you know that, if you want to retract what you just did for movement and stuff, I'm fine with that.
Good, it'll just force me to get creative.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn? Okay. Got it. Trooper is going to look at you, Raikon, and take a shot. Shugabapaka. 9. All right.
It just
That's gonna be its
approaches it,
turn.
you glare at it, it turns around.
Big boy's turn.
Oh.
Oh, it can get to you.
Oh, God.
As it's gonna run, as you just see this massive Wookiee run at you.
Oh, God. Senator
As it's-
Armstrong jump scare.
As it just raises up one of its giant Wookiee hands and claws and starts bringing it down on you. 7.
Miss.
Fungus among us.
As you dunk under it, it's gonna come around with the second one. 14.
Another miss.
Disadvantage.
You did say 7.
Sorry, I meant 11, not 7. Yeah, miss and miss. So it's big, it's scary, it's not very fast as it just keeps swinging away at you. And that's its turn, as you just see Zim just kind of dancing with it. Rykon.
Yes. The Wookiee? Probably not the best.
Yo! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. You 7? With a -4? Yeah, so he goes there. Did you hear the scientists yell, "What the hell are you doing? Attack them!"
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him move on rather than trying to use Sentinel on it.
Say, force movement does not provoke opportunity of attacks, no matter what.
Okay.
It'd be, yeah, I'd wipe everything and everyone.
Big head, but little arms. I'm just not
Alright.
sure how much this plan was
As
thought
it has
out.
taken 9 damage. Good to know. Alright. That is now Bridge.
If I'm standing right here, do I have line of sight on this one? Or would I have to be right here? Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to.
Yep. That is not what I meant to do. Yeah. I will take a shot. Distance is odd. I will take another Spectrum Ray trying to hit this guy out here.
Alright.
Specifically, I will try fire this time.
Alright.
Blam. 14?
14 does not hit.
Well, darn it. I'll keep helping my own way, and that's my
Alright. My own Nindo. My own ninja way. Alright. Zim.
Alright. Gonna stay away from that Wookiee. 1, 2,
Probably a
3,
good idea.
4, 5, 6. And gonna do a shoots on that one.
Alright.
And
No.
Add your 4. Okay.
Won't help. Yep.
let me see what else I might have. I did mark that as my quarry. I can against the each turn. So that's a
Okay,
D4.
so D4 and so 2 D4s you add onto it.
Oh,
One from your ranger mark of the hunt, and then another from stack the deck. So you got 2
Alright.
D4s you can add on.
okay. That's a 3.
That's
Hold
really
on.
unfortunate.
And
Oh.
one other thing. Sharpshooter.
Okay.
I can add intelligence, so that pushes it up to 15.
Which just hits.
Like I said, I have a paragraph of stuff I can just add.
There's a reason why Hishta never missed.
10.
10. As
Yeah, plus the
it
hunter's
is
mark.
Hunter's mark.
Don't say that,
Two.
AJ, because then Broden will bring it as
Uh,
a bounty hunter against us.
So that's a 12. Was this thing below maximum
Ye-
health?
It is now below maximum health.
Okay, so this is the first time it's been hit. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to reload the wrist rifle.
All right. Tyndi.
So how serious is this force field? Like, would it hurt to make physical contact with it?
You don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find out. I'm gonna force push him 5 feet into the force field, and he needs to make a strength saving throw, please.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Strength saving
He's
throw.
a medium creature that can be pushed 5 feet, and he is 5 feet from the force field.
14.
That is, unfortunately, probably going to resist. Yeah, damn it.
Ah,
Okay.
I see. I need to take even greater precautions. Spins back around in his chair.
Yes, yes, I have. Yeah, I'm going to get closer without trying to stay out of the line of sight of the Wookiee.
All right.
But that is where I'm going to end my turn.
All right.
Say again?
You're not hidden. I will say that.
Okay.
You didn't sneak, but this
No.
stormtrooper does have a line of sight on you. Seeing you try to force push its master, it is going to try to blaster rifle you. 13.
I am going to use shield. That misses.
All right.
Your AC is. Oh man. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 It's going to be the Wookiee's turn now. Yeah. Yep. As it comes back towards you. And again, whoosh. 23.
That does hit.
Oh no.
For 5, and I need a con save, or you take that poison. DC 12. You take
I'm
11.
gonna use
Oh,
my
yeah.
inspiration here. Oh yeah. 3.
You meet your beats, but you only take the 5, as you can feel the infection of the fungus try to get into your body, and you push it off.
Yes, no.
And they're just gonna sweep around with the other claw, though. 12.
Miss.
As it hits you with the first one, you turn your back now back towards the Wookiee as you start ducking under it again. Zim. Not Zim, Rykon.
Free attack.
Alright.
Can it not be one or the other?
Oh. That is true. Wisdom. Yeah, alright. Add 5 to this. Pretty fucking good, apparently. Yep. Alright. Bridge.
So I have a question real fast.
Yes.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So whenever a weapon has the burst property, I'm trying to make
Yes.
sure I understand this. Is it using all of the charges and thus I roll that many dice of the damage, or
I believe so, yes.
because
I will say yes right now. I'm gonna double check.
Because the funny new weapon I have has a burst of 4, and it reloads on 4. So I could just unload all of the shots if I so chose to, and that would be 4d12. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure I understand it properly before I just do that. What, you mean freeing the other Wookiees? I mean, I might. But I mean, this thing just kind of went down hard on him, so I'm trying to weigh my options. If this is how it works, I'm gonna do a burst shot from my cannon on the Wookiee. If it is just a singular D12 that hits multiple people instead, then I'd go for
Burst.
stages.
When you make a ranged weapon attack with the weapon with this property, you can instead spray a 10-foot cube area with the range with shots, consuming ammunition equal to the burst number. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw DC 8 plus your bonus to attack with the weapon or take the weapon's normal damage. So this allows you to use it to hit multiple enemies at once. Or take the weapon's normal damage. Before you use this property, you can declare one creature that would be affected by it. If the creature fails to save, in addition to the weapon's normal damage, it is subjected to any additional effect that would occur on a hit.
Which, according to the assault cannon, there isn't any additional effect. It's
Yeah.
just...
If you would have advantage on your attack roll, the creature instead has disadvantage on their saving throw, and if you would have disadvantage on your attack roll, the creature instead has advantage on their saving throw.
Well, in that case, I will Spectrum Ray this one that Rykon was chopping at with acid, trying to melt through the rest of the bars.
All right. Roll.
But also means I would have stayed back here by the bookcase.
That is fine.
So, what 24.
That hits, and
one acid
it had one left. It had one left.
Okay, then.
As the doors melt open and you see this Wookiee start to walk out. Little horrified at what it sees with its Wookiee brother, but understanding, oh, I need to help you guys, though.
I'll kind of point down this way to where the stormtrooper dropped their weapon at.
He'll nod. Yes. No.
Okay. Well, I've gotten one more body for this fight right now, so that's my turn. Yeah. That's
All right. It is your turn. That means Zim.
I imagine the Wookiee's probably a medium problem for me. I guess time to do this up close.
It's a medium problem for you. Good lord. Yeah, 12 will not hit.
Gonna add the quarry. Oh no, that's
wait.
This is quarry right now.
Yeah. Yep.
So 15.
15 will hit.
Okay. So 10.
10 will slice into it.
Gonna, if it's not done, gonna use the bonus action for the other side. I imagine I add another d4 to that, or
14 will hit.
was it? Oh, okay.
There's just so much. of
Another
it.
10.
Is that adding your dex for this offhand?
Okay, no.
Oh, wait. You use the double sword, though. So doesn't that mean you still do?
This is double, not two
Not
weapon.
dual wield. Not dual wield. Yeah. All right. You slice into
Yeah,
it.
that's... Alright, so that's 20
You
damage.
take some decent chunks out of it. Zim out here really trying to solo this thing.
Nah, I'd win.
He's doing fine.
Tyndi!
Yeah.
I'm assuming that was all you had, Zim.
Try again.
Yep.
Alright. Actually, wait.
Uh,
It is the... No, that's all he has. I had a double check.
Enough.
So yes, we're gonna force push him again. Give us another strength roll, please. Strength saving throw, please. To see
Is
if
this a
you can,
cantrip?
Yes.
Damn.
This is just force push. He's a medium creature. I can only push him 5 feet, but I only need to push him 5 feet. Yeah. It doesn't. It can't push him far, but I don't have to.
Oh, here he is. Boop. 12.
Meets and beats, I suppose.
Yep.
Blast.
His hair is just getting ruffled at this point. We need you to be stronger in the light so that I can train you better in the dark.
No, they're not taking any points in dark side. It's not worth it.
All right. Trooper's
Yeah, it's their
turn.
turn.
Trooper's gonna just raise his blaster and try to shoot you, Rykon. You're right there. Yeah. 23. All right, you could genuinely knock this right back at it. Yeah, still reduction. That's its turn. Zim is coming back.
Vengeance.
Ooh, here comes the giant fist. 17.
Miss.
Second one. 12.
If the 17 didn't hit, neither will a 12.
Damn, Zim. I do imagine he's just looking at this thing going, I got this.
Nah, hide away.
Predictable.
Alright. It rolled low on this last attack against you too, so like that will hit. Alright. It's gonna have to make that con save. DC 13. Natural 20.
Huh.
Yep. Alright. Let's again add 4 to this. 9. So he will take 6 necro as he looks like it hurt. True, but your friend is not exactly safe from it, so... He's just like, friend's a strong word.
You're doing great.
He's just like, it doesn't more, he turns back to him. Are you sure about that? I think he's got this. Alright. Bridge.
I will start working on this cage now with my Spectrum Ray.
Alright.
Couple 11.
11 unfortunately does not. It still has a DC. Yep. So, the acid just seems to slug off of it without being able to find purchase to melt.
Well, I'm gonna move this way then, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Because I have forgotten to do so, that works out perfectly, because that means it goes now. This Wookiee is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, as it's going to dash all the way over, and it's going to pick up that gun. That's going to be its turn. Zim!
It's gonna have a little bit of fun at this point, but just rotate, just go around it clockwise, and then I'm gonna attack. 18.
Oh, lovely.
18, yeah, that will hit. Gosh, damn.
And
We are
then
very effective.
You
bro.
keep cutting into it.
And then bonus action, 21.
Yeah, we'll hit.
And
10, 19. Gosh, damn.
And that's turn.
You are just tearing this fucker apart.
Good.
Let me check something real quick.
Note how the Dark Soul strategy actually ended up making my attack rolls better.
Yep. All right. Yep. Tyndi.
Alright, we're gonna give this one more try, and then move on to other things. I want to see what happens when he face plants into the force field, so please give us a strength saving throw.
All right.
I will get you one of these days.
19.
Not this time. Alright, screw
He,
it.
he stopped and goes, okay. You have completely ruined my hair for today. If we could stop this.
I want to break his nose. I look forward to that. You know.
All right. Trooper's turn. Trooper's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yep, and it can see you. It's gonna take a shot at you, Tyndi.
Okay.
14.
Force shield. That's the second use.
All right,
It's a miss.
and that's gonna be its turn. Same song and dance, Zim. Hiya. 14.
Yes,
21
actually does hit.
for 8 kinetic damage. I need that con save.
15.
So you don't take the poison, but you do take the 8.
Okay. Still living. That's what's important.
All right. And we're going to take a very short break because I know that Raikon had to go take the dogs out. So, yeah. In the short brief intermission, go grab a drink. Take a wheeze if you need to.
All right.
Zim really over here putting in all the work.
Hey.
Thing is, if this thing ends up pinning me down, it's only because I got banged up before we even got here.
That's true. Honestly, it's just rolling incredibly low.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to use the assault cannon, hoping that the stormtroopers were going to get close, but they never did. And then I thought, what if I just shoot everything into the Wookiee?
It's definitely plausible. I mean, you're definitely getting more Wookiees, so that's good. All right, it's your turn.
Well, is everybody back?
Yeah, I'm not sure if everyone's back. Is everyone back?
I'm here. I am not sure about others.
I say we want to put a 5-minute break here then. 5-10 minute. Yeah, take a tenner, everyone. All right. It is your turn. No, you don't. Yep. 11 DC 16. Con. Hiya! You cut into it, drag it up, and you just watch it fall over. Finally stopping moving. Alright, we'll add 4. Kind of shrugs off.
Doesn't feel fun, does it?
Whew.
Working on it. And I will continue working on this cage to the best of my ability.
All right.
I have large weapons, but I'm not necessarily built for damage.
Yep.
14.
14. Nope.
Gosh, darn it!
It is the 15.
Darn it! I can't.
To be fair, Tyndi with a shield and Form 3 is terrifying.
Oh, that's my turn.
All right. Wookiee's gonna, with the gun in hand, is going to take a shot at this guy. Luckily, they have the same status as Stormtrooper, so I'm just going to use the blast rifle from that. Well, it tried.
Sir, I have this under control.
I swear, if Zim...
Show us how good you have this under control.
I swear, if he just takes down this entire Wookiee sub-boss...
I will genuinely be impressed.
Well, time to continue the Dark Souls strategy. 5, 6. Alright, let's try this. I imagine Stack the Deck is still active.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't been hit. Honestly, that's where your contribution's coming in pretty well. 14 will hit.
Alright.
Woo!
11.
It's bloodied.
Let's do the other one.
Just keep chopping, man.
No. It
He
can
hasn't
be now. It
moved
doesn't require.
But yeah.
It can be now. It doesn't require any type of action whatsoever.
No, because he's already soloing this thing.
You can still use Stack the Deck. It's every attack.
Yep. That hits.
Another 11.
Ooh, hitched to 2?
Please no.
Oh no. Alright. Yeah. You are just carving this thing up. It is starting to slow down.
8. A D8. Okay, an extra 3 damage. I'll take
Fucking
it.
hell. Okay. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I can't make this thing too strong. I don't want it to kill
and
everyone.
then he opens the second vat.
Zim. He's taken damage, but he hasn't taken much. Alright, Tyndi.
Going to move into line of sight and try and do some sort of mercy shot on this thing. Like, just put it out of its misery.
Fair. 8 will not hit though.
And we don't have the boost anymore, correct? He lost the...
Yeah, 12 will not hit it.
Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright. 17?
Yes.
9. You were just dancing around this thing. I want to point out, this thing is a +7 to hit. It has not rolled. Barely has rolled above a 10 this entire time.
Hey, shut up.
Zim is just doing pose like scurry feet.
Yeah. All right. All right. That will hit. 13. It does. He takes the 2 damage. You just see him kind of bending over. Ah. A little bit, yeah. He's just like,
You're just physically aging him.
he's kind of looking at. Yeah. All right. All right. Bridge.
I'm tired of the cage. I want to shoot the big thing.
Look towards the Wookiee. Eh.
I'm gonna aim at the monster Wookiee.
All
As I'm
right.
gonna, as just my chest compartment opens up and there is a very large cannon in there. Assault cannon, go!
17 will hit. Sammy's trying to steal your kill.
I'll kill him.
5.
All right.
Oh. That's my turn. I don't know.
The Wookiee is going to take its shot against it.
I swear, if you say because I killed the lady.
It's because you killed the lady.
Get
Alright.
over it.
As the Wookiee hits it, you see the larger zombie Wookiee start to really falter. It is mortal.
Well, look whose turn it is, ain't it? Ain't that neat?
I am so tempted to, but I'd rather just take it out. So, thank you very much. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that.
He's not one away. That I was incorrect using it, but he is very close to dead. I will say that.
Oh. 17.
That will hit.
9.
How do you want to do it?
Just sort of do a quick jump off of its legs and then in a swift strike, cut off its head.
All right. As the giant lumbering figure just. Just as that happens, everything in the room is dead. As the one guy watching the fight in the background, as these two have just been kind of harassing him, kind of just looks over towards you, Zim, just mouth agape.
I know, just for fun, Zim points at the scientist and makes him the quarry.
Oh no.
That thing killed 10 stormtroopers. Like it was nothing. You know, you have a good point there. The reason I wanted to use them as test subjects, but no. So execution, or possible uses somewhere else. I would happily take the job with the rebels.
Oh, what a shame. The Wookiees were the used somewhere else.
I would like to talk to the rebels, if possible. You know what? Fair. Just-
Speak
yeah,
your
you-
piece.
you do get a message. And he goes, hello? We wouldn't say no to one? Kashyyyk. How
they're
good of a
talking like-
scientist? Well, I can make stuff like that. I'm gonna have this guy make a charisma check on this because that's.
Oh, they died perfectly.
All right. He goes, yeah, well, fuck. We can't meet you at Kashyyyk. There are 3 Star Destroyers lined out there. We would get blown to smithereens. If you're ever off planet, we'll pick them up from you then. Wait. I thought we made a deal.
While they've been talking, can I free the other Wookiee?
Yeah, I would say you can take your time and use your acid carefully. Okay.
You
Alright.
roll?
You just hear from the other line. I don't know what you're good at. Sounds sick. Where are you? Kashyyyk? Right. Hey, I employ a lot of people. You can make living dead, you said? I won't come. You just hear him laugh. I can't pick him up. Imperial space that would rip apart some of my shit, then it would start shit between the Hutts and us. But if you bring him back to me, I'll give you 15,000 credits for him. You're giving me to the Hutts.
Team's got to eat.
Bridge kind of looks at this guy. Can I guesstimate how much he weighs?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I say give me a basic medicine check.
Okay.
It's not gonna take too much.
I don't have any wisdom anymore. 18, never mind.
Still good. He's a lanky man, more of a pencil-ish kind of guy. He's probably 165 pounds.
Okay, let me get out a calculator real fast. No, you said how much was he being? How much were we being paid for him?
15,000.
Yeah. You said 50,000 or
15.
15, yeah, 15K.
So 15,000.
You're offering him a guy who can make living dead. He's like, that's fucking sick.
Sorry. Oop, wrong number. Hey. Just kind of look him up and down. Good news, you're about 100 credits per pound. How's that make you feel?
Well, he just has no answer. He just kind of sits there like, I will lower the source fields, and if you are keeping me alive, I will keep up my end of the bargain. I am at your disposal until you hand me to the Wookiees. And not the Wookiees, the Hutts. The Hutts. The Hutts. Okay.
Tyndi ignites their saber and says, and we want no complications on our way out. Or you don't reach the front door, is that understood?
I have nothing left I can throw at you. I'm gonna see how you try to keep the Wookiees from tearing me limb from limb, though. Looking forward to that.
I was gonna make the recommendation we just put a bag over his head and he goes limp over my body.
You see, you can hear the two Wookiees trying to tear open a door over here.
We probably have to go over to
Dolly was the person.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah, I would say so. You have to roll persuasion, but yeah, you could try to get a idea. All right, what's the idea? That you and the scientist. They kind of look at you. They look very upset about the idea, but they kind of look at each other. They kind of look back to the door, and they kind of just gesture to you. And they kind of like point towards your lightsaber and just kind of. Yeah, it's the reason why they're not like arguing with you, and they clearly want to get this door open more than they want to get him torn limb from limb. Yeah, okay. Yeah, deception. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he will die later. Just
14? They look skeptical about it, but I mean, later you can tell them you're selling him to the Hutch, and they'll probably be like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. They still. It looks like they're unsure if they believe you, but they're not going to pursue his life at the moment.
mushrooms.
I only got a 12 with a nature check. I was
Nature
looking
check.
over his research for anything medicinal.
Yeah. Well, I said they were
I
labeled
don't
earlier.
trust him.
As you kind of look at each of the ingredients, each one carefully labeled and sorted, you do see a handful, about 5 ingredients in total that could be used for medicinal purposes, and typically for just standard healing ticks.
I pocket them.
All right.
I'm gonna tie this guy up and just have him over my shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, okay. Oh, this hurts.
Good.
Yeah, I kind of figured you say that.
Hold on, let me just readjust this and get you right on that prong.
How do we go about burning this place to the ground? Do you think is the best option?
Could I
just-
have an
Oh,
idea
yes.
as well.
At this moment, you see one of the Wookiees kind of come up with his computer terminal, just put a fist through it. Try-
No. Yes. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, could I access this guy's computer since it's not messed up like the other ones when I came in?
A fait accompli.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that is something he does want.
Okay, well we'll make 2 copies, one for him, one for us.
He hears you say that, and he goes, "Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me."
Can I get anything else off of his system? Like any information
Roll,
about
roll me a technology check. This is more just what you were able to find through all the files, because there's lots to look at.
ish. Bingo 13.
13. Too late for that, I'm gonna say.
Rat.
Okay.
You kind of look through it. and you do find a little bit of information digging around. I would say the most you find is that you find some information on the probe droids that you guys were going to take on later.
Mm-hmm.
And you find that the way that they are being shipped is that the Imperials have set up this massive, like, electronical train station high above the trees.
Ooh.
As to not have to go through the underbrush. So, and it seems that they're going to be shipped through that. And particularly, there's this particular spot that it slows down quite heavily that you would be able to grapple up onto it before it starts picking back up speed.
This is good information to have.
So at this point, you see this Wookiee kind of run back here, Raikon, as he suddenly just runs full speed at the metal door and slams into it. I don't need to roll something for that. 12. Yeah, 12. You see him bounce right off of it.
I can help.
The one's just... the one's holding his arm, like... Right. Right. Takes about a minute or two, and yeah, sure enough, the door suddenly falls down. I'm gonna quickly take you to that room so you can kind of see.
It's interesting.
You just see a number of Wookiees.
That's a big Wookiee.
Just
potato scientist.
Go to the main terminal in the middle here, and just type in the password. The password is Empire 34. I tried that. I got yelled at. Look, I make undead, but I'm not a man without humor. Yeah, although... Yeah, they all kind of start coming out. Luckily, you do not see any with mushrooms growing off of them.
That's good. That could have been an infection that spread if...
No
Yes.
problem. I would have handled it.
Zim would have soloed this entire room.
Come back level 20 just solos the planet.
Gotta tell you guys, I don't understand why everyone's big deal is about Kashyyyk. Yeah. It's been a while since you were given this mission, so I will remind you. The reason you took this mission because there was a particular Wookiee, a very large Wookiee, this one, that used to live in a rather dark side of the planet, and could have information on something that you were looking for, as well as obviously you helping them to be able to free their brethren. Oh yeah. As yeah, you were all able to kind of let the Wookiees out. You can see they're all kind of stretching. The cages, not exactly allowing much room.
Stress positions.
A lot of them do start making their way towards the scientist, though, cracking their knuckles. And he goes, guys, they all stop. They kind of look at you. They all kind of go by one. One of them, as they are leaving, though, just kind of turn real quick and just punch him in the face. As he kind of just gets knocked out, and they all start laughing as they start walking out.
Well, you said alive, not unharmed, so we haven't really broken any words yet.
I mean, you're trying to tell a bunch of Wookiees not to.
Yeah, but I've already
Lucky
got the
for
data
you.
from him.
Reality in my fantasy sci-fi.
lucky for you, he's only unconscious for 3. Yeah, you all get to the. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. A lot of them kind of just a lot of them stay on like the middle floor, and some in the cargo holders. They're just kind of sitting there like waiting. Yeah, they all the Tony's guests stay up in the cockpit with you guys because they're like, nope, we ain't going down. They're just actively refusing to. They're like, look, we get it. You may not want us up here. They will just kill us. Exactly.
How useful are you? Sell yourself to us. Give us a reason. That too.
Both of them just kind of look at you. I'd rather we. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say like
Tell
you
us
know.
on your skills. I should rephrase then.
One of them just kind of looks at you, and goes, "Okay, I get like you don't like us Empire and everything, but like, pot calling the kettle black if you were gonna do that to us." Okay. Oh God.
Just a term of phrase, as my head just rotates around on the body as I'm flying the ship.
Right. Okay. Oh. He kind of looks at you and goes, and it's kept me alive. And honestly, I have gotten to go to more cooler places than where I was just stationed, so. That is true. He kind of just pulls it out and starts swinging it around like, look at this thing. Look at
You're
it.
not
Very
assured a
proud.
lightsaber upon this transaction.
You see one of them just go, and then, oh.
But it's not 100% impossible either.
Well, well, the first guy goes, okay, well, I'm a ship technician, or just kind of technician in simple. I fix shit. The other guy kind of raises his hand and he goes, I am kind of a mixed bag of both. I archive things and I am trained to be a medic. I run facilities and shit like that. Both of them just kind of look at you and go, dude, they do provide dental.
Bridge looks back, teeth are overrated. I can do both.
He goes, the one guy you did kill that didn't surrender, he was constant about the, you know, Empire this, Empire that. Yeah, no, we were in here for the benefits of the paycheck, mate. Both of them just immediately go, rebels, please. All right. For the sake of brevity, Dolly, who can speak Wookiees, is just going around the ship explaining everything to everyone. I'm also assuming that under your request, you were explaining that the scientist is going to be sold to the Hutts. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the Wookiees, like very few of them, seemed a little disgruntled about it, like clearly wanting to rip him apart. Majority of them are kind of like, yeah, that's a good fate. Like, we're fine with that. Exactly. It doesn't take too long for you to get back to the Wookiee's base, though. As you kind of touch down, many of them kind of storming off the ship immediately just to hug families and, you know, get back to where they want to be. Say again? Oh, yeah. You see some of the non-Wookiee members of this little rebellion kind of come up to you guys and goes, "Wow, you did it." Great. Who are they? Oh, name's Kevin. This is Jeremy. Oh yeah, very common names, but they're spelled like Star Wars names.
No.
Yeah. You put it in the chat or? Okay.
What horror have you concocted?
God.
Oh my gosh.
That is canon now. That is how they are spelled. Yep. Yeah, they have switched out of their stormtrooper armor to just regular civilian clothing. Honestly, both could be really useful in staying alive. So, welcome. That is a risk. That is a risk. We will get you under, you know, we'll train you up, go through the basics and everything, and kind of starts leading them away, talking about it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
We didn't check. Gosh darn it, we didn't check.
We didn't check. We didn't check the audio. Gosh damn. Oh, okay. Well, either way, you completed the mission. So I know it's still early, but I think we're gonna have to end it there. I just haven't been able to get the maps ready for the next section due to finals. I do apologize.
School is
It's
important.
completely understandable.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you enjoyed, check out what we got on the YouTube. Check out what we got here. Now that my classes are about to be done, I should be able to tackle the YouTube again. And in fact, that should be my last class period I ever have to take. So, oh thank God. But thank you everyone for watching. Zim, just good job soloing a boss that technically should have torn you guys apart. Like,
You are truly the MVP of the day.
I mean, I would have done good against it for the sake of just the poison damage, but I would have been taking a lot more hits as well.
yeah.
Well, no, I have shield. Don't worry.
Before we go, Tyndi, do you want to, or Casey, do you want to say what, do a shout out for your stuff?
Thanks. So yeah, when I'm not playing with these lovely humans, I am interviewing GMs and other tabletop experts on the joy of GMing, as well as producing Anywhere But Now, a Doctor Who actual play podcast. You can find us on the usual social medias and platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thanks so much, and have a great day.
All right. And with that, may the force be with you. Have a good day, and choose your role carefully.
Oh, hey, that's right. That's this Sunday.